Hi, my name is Bill Bradley. I'm an extreme endurance athlete, and this is my video newsletter. The topic of today's newsletter is get the grip of determination on your affirmations. I read my affirmations twice a day. Stuart Smalley was a genius. He was ahead of his time, and everybody made fun of him. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. Anyway, he knew what he was doing. I'm like Stuart Smalley now. I read affirmations. I've been doing it for years. And I want to show you how my affirmation looks like. This is my goals and affirmations. I'm only going to talk about affirmations today. They kind of blur together though. But this is when you read your affirmations with passion and determination. This is like, it's December right now, so the year's almost up. This is what your affirmation sheet should look like. It's when you stare in the mirror and I say, I had a realtor, his name was Paul, when I was in the video business, and we were really rolling. And Paul was great. He made my we went out and we would negotiate deals. At the end we were getting equity. We were on all or part of these businesses. We'd have partners of these buildings. And Paul would go in and he would ask for this incredible stuff from these people and these high percentages, big, huge concessions, big equity in these projects. And I would walk out with Paul. I couldn't even look the people in the eyes when Paul was asking for all this stuff. And then I would ask Paul afterwards, say, Paul, how can you ask for all that? He says, Bill, this is how negotiations work. He says, if you ask for the stars, you shoot for the stars and you ask for the stars. What happens if you don't get the stars? You get the moon. If you shoot for the moon, you get the sky. If you shoot for the sky, you get the treetops. If you shoot for the treetops, you get the ground. That's why we shoot for the stars. And I realized that's how I live my life. I shoot for the stars. I don't just say, when I come up with something, after I went bankrupt and I decided to be an extreme endurance athlete, my affirmation now says, I am the world's greatest extreme endurance athlete. I'm the world's greatest extreme endurance athlete. I'm the world's greatest extreme endurance athlete. And that's the energy I put out in the universe. I stare in my mirror and I read it twice a day and I read it with passion. This is the passion with the death grip, the grip of determination. So that's what I do twice a day. I'm reading that. I've added in there, I've shared a little bit about my age, because when I'm doing my affirmations, that's included in it, that I'm 30 years old, I'm 30 years old, I'm 30 years old. That's the other thing I put in there. The thing that I've recently added, and you can see I really have about 20 things on here, but the one that I've added since is that because I'm taking it to a new level. I think I kind of started doing motivational speaking, about 3 or 4 years ago. And, I wasn't taking it as serious. I guess I thought I could do it. It was, I thought it'd be maybe easier than what it was. And I've really had to work at it now, really work. I work with a coach almost weekly. I practice an hour a day. But the reason I've started doing all that was I put it on my affirmation sheet. And what did I write on there? That I'm an average motivational speaker? No! I said I'm the world's greatest motivational speaker. I'm the world's greatest motivational speaker. I stare in that mirror. I'm the world's greatest motivational speaker. I'm the world's greatest motivational speaker. I shoot for the stars. Tony Robbins, somewhere, someplace, who's the king of the hill, he's worried about me getting his crown. He's feeling my energy because Tony's the king. I love Tony, man. He's really helped my life. He's changed it. But anyway, that's what you shoot for. You want to be as good as Tony. You want to be that good. So that's what I put in. I send that out there to the universe. I'm the world's greatest motivational speaker. I'm the world's greatest motivational speaker. That's shooting for the stars. What if I come up short? What if I don't end up quite as good as Tony? Although I always keep working. And if I don't make it to the stars and I make it to the moon and I'm the next level down, that's pretty damn good. If I don't make it, if I miss the moon and I still hit the sky, that's pretty damn good. If I sit here and say, I'm an average motivational speaker, I'm going to stink. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stink. I'm not going to... the other thing I add in there, when I say the world's greatest motivational speaker, I also say, I'm going to help people. I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to help people. I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to help people. I'm going to make a difference. Huge. That's the universe. We all should be trying to help people. That's the biggest thing I think I've learned over the last couple of years, is that you absolutely have to go into things wanting to help people. That's the biggest thing that I've learned. I think when I had my original mark was to be the world's most extreme endurance athlete. And that's been on my affirmations. And like I said, just recently, I think I don't know, I've just grown as a person a lot over the last couple of years and stuff. And that's where I wanted to be. I started taking this motivational speaking much more serious, to where I really want to make a difference. I mean, I go to San Francisco and I walk downtown all the time doing my job that I have now, and I look in people's eyes and I don't see a lot of life in them. I see like, you know, they look dead, like most of them. It's like shocking. I mean, here they are, they're probably really successful people, but it looks like they took too many right crosses from life, and there's no life back in those eyes. You know, I mean, it's like I want to help those guys so that they can go out and say, hey, you know what? I am going to go after that dream I've been thinking about for a long time. I'm going to do it. If Bill can do it, Bill is just an average guy, and if he can do it, I can do it. And that's the message I want to send out there. I want to give these people hope. I want to see fire back in their eyes. I want to give everybody, you know, so where you can feel like, yes, that dream is achievable. All I got to do is read my affirmations every day and send that universe, that power out to the universe, and it will make way for you. If you're that determined, the universe will open up the doors for you eventually. You might have to break through a few of them, but you will get it. Look out, Tony, here I come. Anyway, I want to thank you very much, and get the grip of determination on your affirmations and say them with passion twice a day, and you will reach the stars. At least the moon. Thank you very much, and hey, if you're interested, you can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. I'm also, if you have any questions for me, you can email me at epicbillbradley@gmail.com. Give me a couple weeks to get back to you. And if you're interested, I'd love to talk to your group, your company, your team. Email me also at epicbillbradley@gmail.com, and we will get you some information out. So thank you very much, and have a terrific day.